Every year, millions of children are exposed to domestic violence. What goes on behind closed doors can impact them for the rest of their lives. Tonight, how you can keep your kids from continuing the cycle of violence when they become adults. Behind these doors is a place of healing.
They come to us, and whatever their trauma is, it's been awful and it has shaken their world, and things are feeling upside down and out of control, and they don't know what to do.
Counselors at the National Children's Advocacy Center, or NCAC, work to coordinate care for children of childhood trauma, including those who witness domestic violence.
Sometimes it's physical, but sometimes it's emotional and verbal, so it can look different ways. But if you have violence in the home, then it's really harder to learn those good, healthy lessons.
If left unaddressed, clinical supervisor Erica Hochberger says childhood trauma can lead to both short-term and long-term problems.
It really puts a lot of inappropriate and impossible responsibility on kids.
She says children can't separate themselves from the issue and are often forced to side with either the abuser or the victim.
Another thing we think about with kids who grow up seeing violence in the home or even just unhealthy conflict is they don't know what a healthy relationship looks like.
Those children are more likely to become either perpetrators or victims of family and domestic violence in the future.
And the reality is that those are adult problems and that the kids really don't have any control over that.
Hochberger says there is hope for children who are in volatile homes, but it's up to the parents to seek the necessary help for both themselves and their kids.
The best thing we can do for them is we can be our safest and healthiest selves, and then we can really be the best parent we can be to them.
Through the years, she's witnessed firsthand the positive impacts learned coping skills can have on a family recovering from abuse.
The common thread is that you've always had at least one parent who was protective, and they championed that child, and they said, you know, I know that not all of what you've seen has been healthy, and we're working on that, but you can learn better ways and you can go on and have a really good future.
But you have to find the courage to get help before it's too late.
If your gut is telling you that something is not right, listen to that. That is important, and help is out there to be had, and the sooner the better.
The North Alabama office for the National Children's Advocacy Center is located on the same campus as Crisis Services and an HPD substation. That campus allows these organizations to work closely together to build safer, healthier families.